First Army has a proud history of service. It was first on the beaches of Normandy, first out of the Normandy beachhead, first to march into Paris, first to break the Siegfried Line, first to meet the Russians. In our time, 1st Army Division West continues to play a significant role as it trains and validates mobilized reserve component units for deployment to combat or wherever a national response is required. Division West plans and executes post-mobilization training and demobilization operations for all reserve forces mobilizing and demobilizing in the western United States. When directed, the division also trains active Air Force, Navy, Marine, Coast Guard, and even active component Army forces.
Line 4, IED. Underneath animal.
Commanders count on Division West to prepare their troops for operations in Afghanistan, Kuwait, the Balkans, or anywhere reserve forces are needed.
Convoy threat. Line 7.
Contact rear! Any aircraft in the area.
Family members count on Division West to give their service members all the training they need to succeed and return home safely.
I think it gives you the mental image that if it does happen and things are a lot worse than this, that you got your hands full.
Division West is composed of the best trainers in the world, combat veterans, who have honed their skills in contingency operations around the globe.
All right, you're firing way high!
Many of our trainers are taken directly from combat operations overseas and are redirected to pass on their experience to fellow soldiers.
We're observing everything, troop leading procedures, how everyone reacts, security, what the drivers do, what the TCs do, what are the dismounts doing. Just because you're sitting in the back seat doesn't make you just an extra person. You have a job to do throughout your entire movement.
The instruction is tough, dynamic, realistic.
There, good!
Simulating the stress of combat and operations in a foreign environment. Training at home exactly as they'll operate in combat. Consisting of 8 brigades, approximately 50 battalions, and exercising operational control of the Army Reserve's 85th Support Command, the division is spread throughout 24 states, most located west of the Mississippi River. These units provide hands-on instruction for deploying troops, primarily at 2 enduring mobilization training centers, Fort Hood, Texas, and Fort Bliss, Texas, yet with capability to operate when called upon at Joint Base Lewis McChord, Washington, and Fort McCoy, Wisconsin. Since its organization in 2006, 1st Army's Division West has trained and validated an average of 40,000 troops annually. Having concluded operations in Iraq and with operations in Afghanistan transitioning to Afghan security forces, Division West will refocus its training toward its traditional mission, training forces in the National Guard and Reserve to a high state of readiness so they are fully prepared when called upon. Division West has a sacred obligation to the families of the soldiers we train and to the nation itself to provide the best training for every soldier, sailor, airman, Marine, or Coast Guardsman. Every troop will meet or exceed the standard, or they will not deploy. Soldiers must be ready and equipped to face the challenges associated with their missions.
There it is. Yep, roger.
1st Army Division West is at the forefront, training and mobilizing the warriors who protect America in the fight against our adversaries around the world. Today at Fort Hood, Texas, and across the plains, deserts, and mountains of America, this division of 1st Army is first in the West.